For a lunisolar calendar, what you would like is to start each year in a way that reflects both the cycle of the Earth around the Sun and that reflects the cycle of the Moon around the Earth. One of the ways lunisolar calendars do this is by getting ready to start the year when the Earth has reached one of the 4 cardinal points in the solar cycle, the spring or fall equinox, or the winter or summer solstice. Each lunisolar calendar system picks one of the solstices or equinoxes to be the start of readiness for the new year. Then once the chosen solstice or equinox has been reached, the year can actually start. By one method, with the lunar month that starts closest to that solar anchor, as in the Babylonian calendar, on which the Jewish calendar is based. One inconvenience of that method is that the intercalated month must often be declared before the solar anchor point has been observed. Precise math and knowledge of astronomy was required to figure out in advance how many nights it would be from the new crescent to the solar anchoring event, and often that kind of knowledge was inadequate. A much easier way of doing it, which the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was the first to apply, is to wait until the solar anchoring event has been reached and then start the year with the next lunar month on or after that day. In the calendar of Muhammad ﷺ, the year was ready to start with the winter solstice, and the first day of the year started with the first evening lunar crescent on or after the winter solstice. Another advantage of his system was that by using the winter solstice as the start of the year, Muhammad's calendar also benefited from the fact that the winter solstice and the fall equinox were exactly 3 lunar months plus 1 day apart. Therefore, by keeping the autumn equinox in Ramadan, you could make sure that the winter solstice would always be in Dhul Hijjah, or on the first day of Muharram.